Hello, everyone. Can all of you hear me? If you can hear me, type yes in the chat. Yes. Okay. Hi everyone, can all of you hear me? If you can hear me, type yes in the chat. Okay. So this is an interesting software that I'm using to stream the whole meeting. Can all of you hear me? If you can hear me, type yes in the chat. Yes? Hi Alan, hi Jessica, hi Amy, hi Eric, hi Mandy, hi Derek, hi YY, hi G, hi Vivian, hi Wendy, hi Mike A, hi Piotr, hi Pascal, hi Vivian, hi Marilyn, hi AF, Arena, Ilara, Joey. Can all of you hear me now? If you can hear me, type yes in the chat. Okay. Hi Steve, Sela Kumari, Wheeler, Ozan, Nisa, AI or AL, and Omar, Wendy, Vignesh, Carl John, James Yo. Awesome. Glad to see all of you over here. Can all of you hear me? If you can hear me, type yes in the chat. I don't see much. Oh, I see. Okay, now I can see the chat. Okay, so Pascal says yes. Marilyn says yes. Jessica says yes. Amy Low says yes. Ellen says hi. Ozan says yes. Wendy says yes. AL says yes. Jessica says hi. AF says yes. Derek says yes. Joey says yes. Ilara says yes. Marilyn says yes. Ellen says yes. YY says yes. Sela Kumari says yes. James Yo says yes. Steve says hi. Carl John says yes. Vivian says yes. Wendy says yes. Okay, awesome. Glad to know that at least the tech works. Okay, now, so for today's session, right, it's gonna be very exciting. Okay, and today what I'm gonna cover, right, is how to clone yourself. Okay, with AI and turn it into a 5K plus service, or you can turn it into UGC income or influencer business. Okay. So who here is excited to learn? If you're excited, type the EXCITED exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark in the chat. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to show you an example of some of the ads that I've done that use AI to do. Okay. And let me show you some examples first. And I want you to look at how far AI has come. Last time, it wasn't that good. Like last time, the lip sync and all that wasn't that good, but now it's a lot better. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you my entire screen. Okay, okay. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, and okay, let me just show you some ads. Okay,
If AI is making people millions right now, why am I showing you exactly how
can you see it? If you can see it, okay, can okay, good.
for free? Because someone once gave me a chance when I had nothing, and now I am doing the
Does
same.
this sound like
So
me?
here is the
Does
deal.
this look like
I am
me?
opening up a free AI
Yes or no?
masterclass where I will show you how I
It looks
went
like that.
from
Looks like in
zero
the chat.
to over $1.2 million in 18 months, and how my students are using simple AI systems to generate
It look real, and look at the lip sync, is almost perfect. Okay, and the reason why the hairstyle is different is because the image that I used it to train on is this image. So let me just show you. I have an image that looks like that. Okay, so that's the image that got trained out. Okay, okay. Let me show you an example.
If AI is making people millions right now, why do I not just show you exactly how for free? Alright, let us do it. I have told
So
my
later I'll show
team
you how I
this.
did all
I am
this.
giving away
How I put my book over here. How I put my logo over here. How I
20
did this
free
exact
tickets
same.
to my AI Wealth Creation Masterclass, where I break down the exact systems I used to go from zero to over $1.2 million in 18 months.
Okay, so that's basically it. Okay, let me show you examples of ads where it's multiple avatars.
Imagine if you could clone yourself, not just once, but hundreds of times. Your AI avatar creating videos, running ads, promoting products, and bringing in leads 24/7. while you're working, resting, or even at the beach. Right now, if you want to create content the traditional way, it's expensive and time consuming. You need a studio, makeup, hair, videographer, editor, and just like that, you've spent $3,000 or more for one video. That's why most people don't create enough content or they burn out trying. But with AI, you can create your clone once and generate
This whole thing.
unlimited videos anytime you want from your home. No camera, no retakes, no waiting. Now, here's where it gets really powerful. You can actually turn this into income. Option one, you can offer this as a high ticket service. Business owners, coaches, and agents need content, but they don't have time or they don't want to be on camera. So you can create AI avatars for them. You can charge 5,000 USD upfront just to set up their AI avatar system. Then charge them monthly to create videos, ads, and content for them. One client can be worth thousands. And when you have multiple clients, it becomes a very scalable business. Option two, you can become a UGC creator.
Looks real?
Brands
If
need
it looks real,
content
type looks real in the
constantly.
chat.
Instead of filming every day, you can use your AI avatar to create videos for them quickly and at scale. Option three, you can become an influencer or affiliate. Create your own content, promote products, and earn commissions without needing to always show up on camera. I'll see you inside. So you have multiple ways to win with this. Use it for yourself, sell it as a service, or get paid to create content. In my free class, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this step by step. How to create your own AI clone. How to create AI avatars for clients. How to charge 5,000 USD for setup. And how to turn this into a real income stream. So if you want to learn how to multiply yourself and start using AI to make money, register for the free class right now. I'll see you inside.
Awesome. Okay. So who here wants to learn? If you want to learn, I see everyone say so real. Wow, wow, wow. Authentic. Yes, yes. Can see. Okay, awesome. Huh? Okay, who here wants to learn? If you want to learn, type me. If at least 10 people want to learn, then I teach you all for free. Sounds good or not? Okay. So I see. Nice, perfect. Jessica says me. I want to learn. Carl John says me. Zarina says me. Yes, yes, me. Mitch says me, Steve says me, Dan says me, Marilyn says me, Ilara says me, Vivian says me, Amy says me, Joey says me, Wendy says me, Sela Kumari says me, Ellen says me, Pascal says me. Okay, I think there's definitely more than 10 people. Okay, okay. So I'm going to show you all exactly how to do it. Okay, okay. So step one is to go to this link over here called alaric.site/heygen. So this is the software that we use to create the AI avatars. Okay, I'm just going to give you all the link of the AI avatar software. Okay, you should be able to see over here there is this AI avatar software. Can you all see? Okay, my screen is being blocked, but let me. Okay, can you all see over here? There's this AI avatar software. So you just click this link, okay, and then you sign up a free account. Okay, now once you've signed up for a free account, type done in the chat. Okay, yeah. Or if you already have an account, type done in the chat. Yes. Do you have an account already? Okay. Once at least 10 people are ready, then I'll continue to the next step. Okay. So step one, go to alaric.site/heygen and sign up a free account. Anyone done? If you're done, type done in the chat. Okay, I see Pascal is done. Who else is done? Okay, so I see Amy is done, Mandy is done, Ilara is done, Steve is done. Okay, step one, everyone go to alaric.site/heygen. Okay, go to this link alaric.site/heygen to go to the thing. Where's the link? There, alaric.site/heygen. I've given the link over here inside the offer as well. When you click over here, you can click on alaric.site/heygen. Okay? And continue. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people are done. 6 people are done. Who else is done? If you're done, type done in the chat. Okay? Omar. Awesome, The rest of you, are you done? Done? Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are done. When 3 more people are ready, type done in the chat. Okay? Once you're done, type done in the chat. Okay, so Vignesh is ready. I give you the link one more time, alaric.site/heygen. Okay, you can go and log in using your Gmail, or you can log in with your email or whatever. And then what? I'm not. Am I frozen? If I'm frozen, type frozen. If I'm not frozen, type everything okay. 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 So let's start. I see you all have 10 people already. Okay. So the first part, right, I'm going to show you how to create your avatar. Okay. So this is how you create your avatar. So when you first sign up an account, they'll go through an onboarding, they'll ask you some questions, just answer their questions. Anyhow answer, doesn't matter, that's just for their survey. Okay. Now after you're inside here, right? You click on avatar over here. Okay. And then you click on avatars. Okay. And then for me, I already have an avatar over here called Alaric Ong. But if you don't have an avatar yet, you press create avatar. Okay. 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 So I show you an example. So okay, so once you have an avatar, right? So let's say I can press upload look. Okay. Now, so there's two ways to create an avatar. Okay. The first way is called photo, and the second way is called video. Okay. So everyone type in the chat photo or video. Okay. So for example, I can upload a photo. Okay, let's say I'm over here. So I can click over here and I can upload a photo of myself. So for example, let's say okay. Okay, so let's say I have this photo over here. Okay. So y'all can see this photo, right? Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna upload this photo over here just to show you an example. Okay. So this is my photo. So that's why you can see the avatar is this was actually my real photo, okay, that I uploaded to avatar and then it created all those with this hairstyle. Okay. Okay. So what I do is I just drag the photo in and then I press create look. Okay. So now loading, okay, and it will create the avatar based on my look. I don't know why my whole thing seems like it's hang. Just check. Okay, normally here will show how the photo looks like and all that, but I don't know why now everything is just not loading very well. Let me see if I try incognito. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me just stop my screen share first. Wait. Okay, y'all can still see me, right? Y'all still see me? Yes. Let me get my magic link. Wait, share my screen a bit. Okay. Okay, so let me answer some questions first, okay? Okay, so Sarah Kumari asks, can we create the lip sync to language other than English? Yes, okay, it can be in 100 over languages, okay? Yeah, okay. So y'all can see my screen, right? If you can see my screen, type yes in the chat. Okay, can you see my screen? Yes, okay. So, step one, you click on avatar, click on avatars, right? And then you can upload your image. Okay, so over here I uploaded the image just now. You all saw, right? So now the image is uploaded. Okay, okay. So let's say if I want to create a avatar, okay, I can just press over here, use in video. And then I can do something like add a script. Okay. So all I have to do is to paste a script in. For example, I can say, hello, my name is Alaric Ong. Okay. Okay. Then over here, you can choose the voice. Okay. So for example, I have you can click on new voice, clone your voice, and then all you have to do is to just say exactly what's over here. So like, oh my gosh, I can hardly sit still right now because I just discovered something that feels like a total game changer, you know? Okay, so after you finish saying the whole script, right? So you just press record and then you say the whole script and then press done, right? Then you will be able to create your voice clone. So this is how my voice clone sounds like.
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is a preview of the voice for your character. Take a quick listen. A great voice should sound clear, natural, and match the personality of your avatar. If you like what you hear, let's make your first video.
Okay. If you don't like this voice, you can also try different voices. For example, over here I have another voice.
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is your voice clone
But this
preview.
doesn't
Take
really
a quick
sound like
listen.
me.
A great voice clone should sound clear, energetic, and just like you.
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is your voice clone preview. Take a quick
So I like
listen.
fish the most, okay? There's
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is your voice clone preview. Take a quick listen.
So you listen to which one sounds the most like you and then just choose that, okay? Okay. So let's say I just say, hello, my name is Alaric Ong, right? And then I choose the voice, okay? And then, okay, now, if you are using Avatar, okay, if you are a free account, yours is Avatar 3. Now, Avatar 3 is not as good. Okay, let me just show you an example of Avatar 3, okay? So just now, all those videos I showed you was all Avatar 5, okay? I show you an example of back in the day when we were still using Avatar 3. Okay. Let me show you back in the day when we were still using Avatar 3, yeah? Mm, This is how Avatar 3 sounds like. Okay, this is how Avatar 3 sounds like.
If you hate selling but want to charge thousands for your offer, this might be the most important 45 seconds of your life. Because the truth is,
You can see that number one, the lip sync doesn't match 100%. It's not as good as Avatar 5 in terms of the lip sync. And you see that the gestures, right, does not follow the script. For example, if you look at the video that I showed you just now, you will see that the gestures follow the script. For example, I say, if I am telling you, if I'm so successful, why am I teaching you for free? So my hand gestures will match the script. But for this one, you can see that the gestures don't match the script.
most people suck at selling high ticket, not because they're bad at it, but because they've been taught wrong. I'm Alaric Ong. I built a 1.2 Meadows business without chasing clients, cold calls, or being a closer. Now I'm hosting a free 2-day challenge to teach you the exact steps to confidently sell high ticket, even if you're just
So
starting.
you can see that the quality of Avatar 3 is not as good compared to Avatar 5, okay? Which is why I highly recommend you use Avatar 5 instead, okay? Now, but in order to use Avatar 5, you need to be a paid account, okay? I pay like $29 a month for HeyGen, okay? And I get mine's on the creator plan, okay? So $29 a month, and I can do videos up to 30 minutes. Go and see the features, okay? But if you are really planning to do this seriously as a business, or like you're actually want to make the AI look very real, then upgrade to the creator. If not, you do free is also fine. Okay, okay. Now I want to show you the skill set first. Okay, okay. So all I have to do, I choose Avatar 5, right? Okay. Okay, Avatar 5 moves like you, motion adapts to script. Avatar 4, generic motion that adapts to script. Avatar 3 applies lip sync, unlimited usage. Okay, so I use Avatar 5 and I just press enter. Okay, and then now the whole thing is loading. Okay, okay, so it started already, and you can see it's over here, all my projects. Okay, it's already 25% ready. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna show you this one that I did for my mom just yesterday. Okay, and it was very, very fast. Okay. Yeah. Don't know why something is like cannot seem to play any videos, and then I wonder if it's because of my YouTube streaming or something. Yeah, let me just okay. So let's go back to the avatar videos. Okay, but anyway, so I'm gonna show you some that we've done. Don't know why there's some reason that things not working well. Okay, anyway, but basically, I've shown you an example of how it looks like and stuff. Okay, now, so this is how you do it. Okay, step one, click on avatar, and then you upload the look, and then you choose the voice. Okay, and then once you have this, right, you just click over here, click on use in video, then you can just press add a script, and then you just paste your script inside here, or you can use AI to paste a script. Okay, and then just press enter, and it will load the thing. The other way is you can also speak the script. So for example, if you speak the script, right, it's gonna sound exactly like you. And what's gonna happen is that the avatar is gonna match whatever you say. So when you say hi, then the avatar's mouth will open. Something like that. Okay. So there's two ways to do the script. Either you type the script in and then it will use your AI voice, or you can speak into the you can record your voice. Okay. Understand? You understand? Type record your voice or type a script. Okay, there are two ways to create your script and stuff. Okay, now, okay, then the next question is like, how did I do this? Let me show you. Remember just now the multiple avatar, right? Who wants to learn how I did that? If you want to learn how I did that, type yes in the chat. Let me see. Okay, so I'll just show you how I did that. Okay, so let's say I click on AI Studio. So over here, I have all the different avatars already. Okay, so I have this avatar and all that, right? Okay, so what I do, right, is first have my script. So example, what I do, right, is for all my video ads, I have scripts for all my video ads. So example, let's say this is my free 2-day high ticket sales class. Okay, okay, and let's say I want to use this script. Okay, just copy and paste the whole thing. Then I paste it to HeyGen. Okay, okay. One thing that you need to do, very important, right, is that all these emojis, right, you must remove. Why? Because if you don't remove the emojis, right, what the avatar will do is it will say rocket ship day one, high ticket mindset and offer creation, green check mark, shift your mindset and finally move. Believe you're worth premium pricing. Okay, so that's why you need to delete all these, right? You go to AI. Let's say you can use ChatGPT or Gemini, doesn't matter. Okay, and I say turn this into a spoken script. Remove all emojis and turn me links to asking people to comment free instead. Okay, so I say turn this into a spoken script. Okay, remove all emojis and turn any links into asking people to comment free, because if I have a link over here and say like claim your free spot now, https://events.alaricong.com, it's gonna sound very fake, right? So I'm just gonna say like comment the word free to get the link to register, something like that. Okay, so I press enter and AI is gonna edit the script for me accordingly. Okay, so it's gonna turn everything into a spoken script. Okay, and notice like over here it says 3K to 25K, right? But over here it will change the thing to $3,000 to $25,000. Okay, because you don't want the avatar to say $3K to $10K, you know. So you want it to be a spoken script instead. So that's why. Yeah. So basically, you need to do this prompt, right, to make sure that all the script is good enough for HeyGen to load. Okay, so I just copy script and then I just have to paste it over here. Okay, and then let's say if I choose this avatar, then this avatar will be the one saying my script. Okay, it's loading lah. Okay, now, but let's say I want to split it into multiple. I want to have different avatars, right? So this is what I do. Okay, so I delete the whole. Okay, so I press add scene over here. Okay, I make it simple. So what I do, right, is I do it paragraph by paragraph. So, for example, if you have been undercharging, constantly chasing clients or stuck selling low ticket offer, this is your wake up call. Then I just press add scene. okay? And then I paste the next part, okay? At some point, you need to realize that low ticket keeps you trapped in the grind, okay? So I paste it, and then I change the avatar. So I can change it to maybe a Skyward Voyager instead, okay? Then I click on add scene, and then I will paste the next part. But high ticket gives you freedom, okay? Then I change this avatar to maybe another avatar that I have, which is maybe this one with the photo avatar, okay? Then I add another scene, and then paste the next one. By this weekend, Alaric Ong, okay? Then I paste, and I just press add split, okay? And then here's what you'll learn, okay? This add. And you can also do this thing called auto split, okay? Okay, so I'll show you an example of this thing called auto split. Um, and Alaric will officially walk you through building an offer live together, right? Okay. Then on day 2, you'll cover client attraction and all that. Okay. Then I just press auto split, and it splits all into different scenes for me. Okay. So now all are the same avatar, the photo avatar. And then I just have to change the avatar that I want to change. So example over here, I can click over here and change to this one. Okay. Then over here, I'll click over here, change to um this one. Then I just change it one by one. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, type makes sense in the chat. Okay. So let's say if I'm hosting a podcast, I just change. If this one, I want to change this, change it to this one over here, then I just change. Understand? Okay. Then once I'm done, I just have to press generate. It will create the whole multiple avatar script for me. Does that make sense? Okay. Powerful or not? If it's powerful, type powerful in the chat. Okay. So the mistake, like my video editor used to make, right, is that what he would do is he would literally write one script and then press generate, then write another script and then press generate, and then he will have like 20 generations just for one video script, which is the wrong way to do it. The correct way to do it is this way. It's so much faster. You can separate it scene by scene. Okay. And then you can also automatically, okay, you can always change to, let's say if you want landscape, then the whole thing will be landscape. But if it's landscape, then this part will be like, there'll be a white background and all that lah. Okay, so if there is a portrait, take all the avatar that's portrait. If it's landscape, take all that's landscape so that it looks nicer. If not, it's gonna look like open, close like that. Okay. Now, and then another thing you can do, right, is you can remove the background. So let's say I want to remove this background. I can click on remove. And then it removes the background. Okay. So let's say if I want to show that, okay, I'm in over here, right? I can set this as the background. And then now I'm over here talking, right? Or I can drag the avatar down and I can be talking like that while showing about the property or showing about my product or showing about the website or something. Is that powerful? If that's powerful, type powerful in the chat. Okay. Okay. Then there's AI tools. So there's script writer, motion designer. Motion designer is like you can create those motion graphics. For example, um, okay. Okay, anyway. So there's motion designer, okay. And then there's media, so you can upload images or video. So example, I can put this over here and set as background, okay, and it will look something like that. Like it will become a video lah, okay? Yeah. Just that it's not rendering now because like I didn't go and render it. Okay, okay. But basically the whole thing will move and all that. Okay, okay. You can also add elements, right? Like for example, I can add this over here, Jeremy blank or whatever, and then I can choose like name, title or whatever. I can also add elements like a code, intro, or outro, logo, shapes, etc. Okay. Normally I don't even explore with any of these tools because I get my video editor to do everything for me. Okay. Then I can add music as well. Okay. Then you can also add captions, okay? So the captions, right, the HeyGen is so smart, it will just take the subtitle over here. So if I just choose, let's say, whichever subtitle I want, right? Then the whole thing will have subtitle already. Okay, let's just show an example of another scene. Yeah. I need to refresh the whole thing maybe. If not, it doesn't load fast enough. Okay, so let's say I want to have this subtitle. Then basically my final video will have the subtitle and everything will be automatic. You don't even need to like use another software to create the subtitle. Okay. There's another thing called screen recorder where you can record your entire screen so that like it can be like a screen and then your avatar is at the right side narrating whatever's on the screen, etc. Okay, you can just press start recording and then you record the whole thing. Okay, then once you're done, you just click on generate, then you name your video, and then this will use 50 credits. I have 58 remaining, so I'm not going to use any. Okay, and then if yours is a free version, you have the HeyGen watermark. If yours is the paid version, you can remove the HeyGen watermark. Then once you press submit, then your video will be created. Easy? Like, does this make sense? If it makes sense, like make sense in the chat. Okay. Now, does this make sense or not? Okay, I see makes sense, makes sense. Powerful, 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 powerful. May I know what app is this, please? Sorry, just joined. Okay, the app is called HeyGen. Okay, so I'm just gonna send you the app again. Alaric.site/HeyGen. So June, yeah. Okay. So we are saying that we enter all the scripts text first, then match the avatar that we want, one time generate several videos. Yes, correct. That's if you want to have multiple avatars. So okay, it depends on what's the outcome that you want to have. Okay. So I give you an example that there are certain scripts that I have that are just one avatar. Okay. So for example, this script I have, okay, at 5, is just one avatar.
I made $35,000 in cash collected.
Okay, it's lagging. But you can see that the whole avatar is just the same avatar.
And over $50,000 in sales in
This
just
avatar 5.
3 days.
See how accurate
Do you think
the
it was luck
lip sync is?
or a system? Because it was not luck. And it definitely was not random hustle. It was AI
And it kind of
systems.
sounds like me, right?
Let me explain.
And it looks like my
Most
picture,
people
right?
think making money on
Okay, so this was a just one. I just use one avatar and do the whole script. Then you don't even need to separate it scene by scene. But if you want to have multiple avatars, for example, over here I want to have multiple avatars.
I remember sitting on a sales call, heart racing, palms sweaty, trying to justify a $1,000 price, and still hearing, I need to think about it. That moment messes with you because it's not just rejection, it makes you question your value. So, what do most people do next? They lower their price, they make their offer easier to buy, they add more bonuses, more calls, more time, and somehow it still doesn't sell. That's the trap. Because the problem was never your
So if I wanted to do multiple avatar, then I need to do the method I did just now, which is I have to split the script and then change the avatar accordingly. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope that answers your question, Amanda. Makes sense, Okay, makes sense. Uh, please sign up with admin link. Yeah, okay. You can use the link that I sent. It will give you some free credits as well. Okay. The hand movement when you talk, they create themselves or must record one version of that first. It automatically create the hand movement. Okay. All videos require 50 credits. No, it depends on how long the video is. If your video is very short, like let's say 10 seconds long, it's probably like 2 credits or something. And then if it's like 1 minute long, then it's like maybe 50 credits. Okay. Can I show you one? Can you show us one more time? Okay, what do you want me to show, Amanda? You must tell me exactly what you want me to show. Is it the same avatar thing or? So very simple. You click on AI Studio, and then you paste your script in. Oh, you want to see the AI, the finished product, is it? Or what do you want to see? You must tell me exactly what you want to see. So I just copy, and I just press paste. So now this will be a 1 minute 14-second video there's just one avatar, right? But if I want to make it to have multiple avatar, first I press auto split, so it splits into multiple scenes, right? So let's say my first two scenes I want this avatar, but second scene onwards, I want to change to this avatar. Scene is this avatar. When I say this line, it will become another avatar. Make sense? It will become this avatar that is like on the yacht. Okay. And then if this one I want to change, I can change it to maybe me in front of a lot of books, something like that. Understand? Then if I want to add captions, I just click over here captions and then press bring your story to life, and then all the captions will appear. Okay. Answer your question? If yes, type yes. If no, type no. Okay. How do you add text like your brand name to the background? Okay. So over here, the elements, you can add in title text, for example. Okay. By the way, normally I never ever do any of this myself. I always outsource to a video editor. He charges me like $8 per minute, dollars, and then he settles a 1 minute video for me. So yeah, he do like 10 videos for me. So normally I don't do it myself. Okay, but I'm just sharing with you how to do it. So you click over here like hello, hello, I am Alaric, So this is how you add and you can drag it anywhere. It's just like using PowerPoint, and you can say like, okay, I want this to appear from what time to what time, etc. Okay, does that answer your question? If it did type yes, if it didn't type yes. Any other question? Yeah, this app has its own tutorials and all that as well. Okay. Okay. Any other questions that I have not? Okay, did I answer everyone's question? If yes, type yes. If you got any other questions, say I have another question. Okay. Okay. So this part, okay, music, all this you all know how to edit, captions, screen recorder, you all know how to do it, right? Okay. Then you can also have like templates, layers, like you can layer these. You want this to at the middle, or you want it to be behind the video. You can choose to how you want to layer the thing. Okay. Interactivity is like if you have a business plan, you can like they can click and watch the video and then they can interact with the avatar, something like that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, to add the text is through elements. You can add shapes, you can add your logo, your intro, outro, all this kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. Yes, so yes, 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 thank you. Yes, 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 but still confusing. For the $29 subscription, 1 month can make how many videos? Okay. For the $29 subscription, if you're using Avatar 3, you can make unlimited videos. So infinite. Okay. If you're using Avatar 5, okay, I think you get like 300 premium credits a month. And then you probably can create about like 10 1 minute videos around there. Okay. I'm not 100% sure. You go and ask Heijun and all that. Okay, but about there. Okay. Cool. Next. I'm going to show you something very cool, okay? So when you click on avatar, right, okay, assuming you uploaded a few pictures of yourself already, okay, this, right, okay, this is completely AI generated, okay? I was never on this yacht. I was never at this place. This whole thing is completely AI generated. But does it look like me? If it looks like me, type yes in the chat, okay? This is also AI generated, AI generated. This one, also AI generated, okay? This also AI generated. Okay, I've never been here before. This one AI generated, AI generated, AI generated, AI generated, all AI. This also AI generated. Okay, and then this is also AI generated. Okay, it's quite real, yeah. Yeah. If it looks real, type looks real in the chat. Okay. Yeah, there are some that are legit. Where, for example, I think this one is legit. Yeah, let me just see how it looks like. Okay, like this one is legit. This one is actually I actually went to MPS and I actually did a video at
Hey, Alaric Ong, your digital twin is.
okay. So this a legit. This one is also legit. This one is also legit. It's actually a real video of me. This is also legit. This is also legit, etc. Okay. So okay, now I want to show you how to create those AI generated videos. Okay, looks real. I see everyone says looks real, looks real. You need to give prompt for it to generate. Okay, you use other apps to generate. Okay, so I used the HeyGen's app to generate. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it. You click over here on design with AI. Okay, design with AI. And then you need to choose the base look. So let's say if I want the base look to be this look, then this will become the base look. Okay, or if I want the base look to be to look like that, then this will be the base look. Okay, so you need to choose which base look you want to use, okay, as the look. So let's say if I want Okay, let's say I want. Let's just use this base look, okay? Because this is the base look I want. Okay. Then I can choose. I say uh in, in a studio in front of a lot of books. Let's say being interviewed by another host. Okay, being interviewed by another host with a mic in front of me. Okay, so then I just press generate looks. It will generate 3 looks for me. Okay, so now it's generating. So once it's ready, then I'll let you all know lah. Okay, okay. Or I can design with AI. So let's say I want this look, right? And I say change to okay, Alaric wearing a Rolex watch and a Louis Vuitton shirt in front of um MBS. Okay, in front of a yacht. Okay, then I just press generate look. Okay, so let's see what we'll come up with. Okay, now you can also do this thing called remix looks. So over here, they've already created some looks for you. Okay, so if let's say I like this look, right? I just have to press this one button, remix look, and it will put my face onto this scene. Make sense? Okay. You can also scene elements. So for example, let's say you want to endorse a product. Okay, let's say I have this product which is my book. Okay, so I have this book called the AI Advantage. Okay, so I can do Alaric Ong holding the book, the AI Advantage. So I uploaded my book over here, right? Okay, and then now I just press generate looks. So this is how you add the elements in the scene, right? So example, how did I get this image? Let me show you. Okay, can you all see this image over here? Can you see this image over here? Okay, now this is how I did it. Okay, first I went to design with AI, right? And then I went to search Alex Hormozy Studio. Okay, so I chose this studio. Can you see it looks exactly the same, right? Okay, so I downloaded this video, I downloaded this image, and then I chose elements, and then I uploaded it here, and I uploaded my book over here. Okay, I say replace the face with Alaric and place the book with my book. Just press generate looks. Powerful? If that's powerful, type powerful in the chat. Okay. So, is this live? Yes, this is live. That's why I can answer your question. Okay. Yeah. Looks real. Looks real. Looks real. You need to give prompt for it to generate. Yes, I gave the prompt. Okay. You use other apps to generate? No, I use directly from HeyGen. But you can also use ChatGPT to generate or Google Gemini to generate, and then paste it into HeyGen. That's also works. Okay. Looks real. Looks real in this live. How come I sign in as Amanda? I'm Rosa here. I don't know. Maybe you chose the wrong link, or I don't know. Did Amanda give you her link or something accidentally? I don't know. Okay, maybe you click on Amanda's link. I don't know, to join, because everyone has their own. Okay, but hi Rosa, nice to see you. Okay, lol, cool. Yes, powerful, powerful. Is the real Amanda here? If the real Amanda is here, type real Amanda here. If Rosa is here, type Rosa here. Okay, I don't know why both of you have the same name. Probably some glitch in the software. Powerful, 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 awesome, powerful, 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 awesome, powerful. Yes, me too. Sign in as Amanda Jaina here. Think we're using the link Amanda provided, that's why. Yeah, I know why. Because Amanda went to provide you her sign-in link. So y'all tried to join y'all went to join Amanda's link. So when y'all click on Amanda's link, y'all join as though you are um though you're Amanda. Okay. So that's the reason. So next time y'all make sure y'all register. I gave y'all the link to register. Go and register your own link so that you'll become your correct name. Okay? Okay. Let me re-log in. Yes it is. I gave y'all the link to register. Let me give you all the link again. Because Amanda gave you her link to join. So all of you become known as Amanda. Your comment as though you're Amanda. Okay? But I give you all the link one more time. Okay. My friend also having my name. Because you give them your Zoom link, that's why they have your name. No, that's right. Hi. Okay, wow, very nice. Okay. Try saying something that the real Amanda will regret. Don't be childish, okay? We are all adults here. Okay, now correct Liao. Okay, how fast can all this be set up? Okay, it's very fast. Like you see how fast I created the whole thing. It was really quite fast. Okay. Okay, so do you want to take a look at my avatars? If you want to take a look, type yes in the chat. Okay. So most of them are almost done already. So these are all the new looks that I created. Okay. So this is me being interviewed with the mic. Okay. And then this is me interview with Mike. And then this is me being interviewed by a pretty girl. Wow, sounds good, huh? So I can actually I should do a video like that. People like, hey, what do you think about high ticket sales? Hi, I think high ticket sales is the way to go, and everyone should be learning high ticket sales. Blah, blah, blah. Right? This is me at the yacht, okay, wearing a Louis Vuitton shirt. Can you see this Louis Vuitton shirt, right? This is me wearing a Louis Vuitton shirt with a blazer at the yacht, and then Rolex Louis Vuitton shirt. This is me speaking into a microphone. This is me speaking into a microphone. Alaric with my book. This is me with the you know with the studio and everything, and Alaric with my book. Powerful, okay, awesome. Okay, so that's how you create your Is this applicable only through recorded videos? Technically, avatar can even be, yeah, it's mainly through recorded videos lah. It's mainly through recorded videos. Okay. But technically the AI software has already reached, the generation has been so fast that it's actually possible to create an AI avatar that is live. Means you can have a Zoom, like the AI avatar can be sent to a Zoom room, and then people ask questions to the AI avatar, and then the AI avatar responds. That's also possible. Okay. Do you put in prompt to generate the video or use already generated image to do video? I just use the image and turn it into a video. So for example, all those images you see, right? Sorry, all those videos that you see are all just images initially. So for example, when you see this over here, this was actually just an image. This is not a video, it's just a photo avatar. And then I just click on use in video, add the script, and then it becomes the video, and the final product becomes you have seen it before lah, but basically the final product, okay, this was just an
If
image,
AI is making
and then it becomes a video.
If AI is making people
From an
millions
image,
right now, why
become-
do I not just show you exactly how for free? Alright, let us do it. I have told my team this.
So all this was initially just an image like that, and then you turn it into a video. Okay. Now, if you don't want to use HeyGen's software, you can also use ChatGPT. Okay. So example, let's say I can add photos and files, right? Okay. And then let's say I have a okay, make me inside a studio talking into a microphone with nice lighting at the back, sitting on a desk. I didn't spell correctly, but let's see what ChatGPT can come up with. Are you getting a lot of value so far? If you're getting a lot of value, type value in the chat. Okay, this is things that, like, okay, later I show you how to make money from doing this. Okay, but now I show you how to do it first. Later we cover about how to monetize this skill set. Okay, so now it's doing the scene and everything. Okay. Okay, there's another thing. Okay, so while it's generated, I'll just show you another thing first, okay? Okay. So there's another thing called video agent. Okay. So for video agent, right, what it can do, right, is you can just describe your video idea, and then it will give the script, it will give the avatar, it will create the captions and everything, and I show you the final end product. Okay. I wish I had this video. I don't know why normally it always works perfectly. Only when I'm trying to do a demo, then it doesn't work. Okay. But basically, see if I have any videos saved up. Um, Okay, basically, right, you can actually create a video avatar.
You constantly feel tired, drained, and low on energy every single day. Like no matter how much you rest, you still struggle to keep up
So
with.
basically, all I did,
Do
right,
you constantly
was I just tell the AI like roughly what is the thing I want to talk about. It generated a script for me, generated the avatar, generated the subtitles, and also the B rolls automatically. Okay, watch this.
feel tired, drained, and low on energy every single day? Like no matter how much you rest, you still struggle to keep up with work, family, or even just enjoying life? Now imagine waking up actually feeling refreshed, clear-minded, energized, and ready to take on the day. That's exactly why
And it
Ref22
even creates this motion graphics over here, this text over here. This is called motion graphics, and it created that
Energia
automatically.
created this special Energia giveaway bundle. And honestly, the value inside this is amazing. You get a free 20-minute power recharge therapy designed to help rejuvenate your body and boost your energy levels. You'll also receive a free 20-minute power detox therapy to help your body feel lighter, refreshed, and renewed. And on top of that, you'll get a free 20-minute RQ graph analysis so you can better understand your body's energy balance and overall well-being. These therapies are designed to help you feel healthier, more energized, and more like yourself again. But this giveaway is only available for the first 58 people. So if you want to claim it, comment the word free below
All
and
this
we'll
motion
send
graphics
you
was
the
all
details.
by the HeyGen AI using Video Agent. Okay, so this is how you do it. You from your homepage, right? You click on Video Agent over here, and then you choose the avatar that you want to use, and then you choose the voice, you choose the style, right? It can be auto or thriller or whatever, right? Okay, and I can do it like a Net Geo style, for example. Okay, okay. Then say I want to do a video ad about high ticket sales, about my free ticket sales class. Okay, then I just have to press enter. It's loading and it's thinking of the script. Okay, let's see whether my this one is done already. Okay, so this is so I just say this, make me inside a studio talking on a microphone with nice lighting at the back, sitting on a desk, and it create this. Then all I have to do is I just upload this into HeyGen as a photo avatar, and then it will animate the whole thing into a video for me. Make sense? Okay. Is the lady's voice clone same as her voice? Yes, it kind of sounds like my mom. I would say it's 80%, 90% sounds like my mom. Is there a recording for this session as I missed the early part? I'm not 100% sure whether there's a recording. I hope there is because I did try to stream the thing on YouTube. I don't know if it worked. But I'll let you know, okay? Would you be able to provide a summary of all the links that you introduced at the end of this session? I only introduced one link, which is alaric.site/HeyGen. That's the only link that I've introduced the whole of today. There's no other link for today. What else? Hey, by the way, all these one all can click on, right? Okay. Um, okay, cool. So that's how you do the AI avatar and how you do the video agent and all that. Okay. Now, then just now someone asked a question about like, can we change the voice to a different language so you can translate videos using video dubbing or audio dubbing or pronunciation or rules, etc. And then you can change it to a different language. Okay. There's also apps where you can generate AI video or instant highlights V2, speech cleanup, generate AI video, upskill video, product placement, face swap. You know, like I can say,
Steady lah bro. Ready to power up your life? Rev22 Energy got your back, man. Try our power recharge
that's one
therapy
of my
and your body will thank you. Seriously. It's like an Iron Man style power up. No joke. Say bye-bye
that's
to
all.
stress and all those toxins with
So
our
this is the script that I did, right? Where I say like, steady lah bro, ready to power your life. Rev22 Energy. I do it like very Singlish style. Okay, so this was the
Steady lah bro. Ready to power up your life? F22 Energy got your back, man. Try our
So it sounds more like Singaporean and stuff, okay? So you can also edit the script, right? You can just tell ChatGPT and say like, example, okay, uh, write a script in Singlish, to promote my free 2-day high ticket sales class. Okay, and then it will like, hey, honestly, too many people in Singapore undercharging, sia. They charging $50, $100, $300, then work until damn tired, stressed like crazy, but still cannot scale. Meanwhile, got people charging 3,000, 5,000, yeah, something like that. Okay, you understand, huh? So that's basically how you do that. Okay, um, that's my mom. Yes, correct. That's my mom. Okay, yes, I'll give you a replay of this. Okay, do you put a script into Video Agent? Did I put a script? Yes, I put a no, I didn't. You can choose to put a script in the Video Agent and it will do it based on your script, or you can just tell them I wanted to create a video about free 2-day high ticket sales, and then it will create for you. So for example, here just now I say like I want to create a video ad about my free 2-day high ticket sales, right? Here I'm putting together a high-end video. Okay, I've designed a high authority video ad for your masterclass. It features your custom avatar and follows a premium National Geographic style. Okay, so now it's like still creating like the music track, the Getty stock media, the B-rolls and everything. And then it's ready. I just have to press yes, and the whole thing will be generated for me automatically. Make sense? Yeah. Okay. Um, cool. Awesome. Okay. Okay, now how do we make money from doing this? Okay. So so first of all, right, you can sell this as a service to business owners. Okay. So for example, let's say you can always tell business owners and tell them like, let's say I were to help you to create an avatar of you, okay, so that you don't ever have to pay $3,000 to a studio plus makeup artist plus videographer plus video editor just to do one video. Now I'll do 10 videos a month for you. Okay, it's a $5,000 for setup, because it's very complicated. It's not easy to do. It's very you must tell them it's very complicated. They don't need to pay you a lot, lah. Right? You tell them it's easy, they won't pay you a lot, right? You must tell them it's damn complicated. Okay, basically we have to sync the voice and everything, but basically I can create an avatar for you, and it's only $5,000 one time. Okay, and then I will generate 10 videos for you per month. And if you want more than 10 videos, you just have to pay $100 per video, something like that. Okay. And to generate one video is very easy. You just press generate, like you just upload the script and press generate. Okay, it takes you literally 1 minute just to do. Okay, would that be good money or not? If that be good money, type good in the chat. Okay. Um, Okay, so that's the first way. Okay, so the first way is you can sell these to business owners. If they cannot afford 5K, then sell them for 1K lah. Sell them for 3K lah. If they cannot afford 3K, sell them for 1K. If they cannot afford 1K, sell them for $500. There's definitely a price that they will say yes. Make sense? $500 to do an avatar. Do you think people will say yes? Chat, yes or no? If you charge them only $500 to do an avatar for them, set up the avatar, do 10 videos for them, do you think most people will say yes? Obviously, they'll say yes. It's a no-brainer. Okay. So that's the first way, okay, to sell this as a service to business owners, insurance agents, property agents, coaches, consultants, and etc. All of them need to do more videos. Content creators, you can approach influencers and say, hey, instead of having to film the videos yourself, why not you just have an AI avatar do it for you? Okay. Okay, Mike asks, how many videos can HeyGen create based on the $29 per month creator plan? Okay, if you're using Avatar 3, you can create unlimited videos. If you're using Avatar 5, you can create about 10 1-minute videos. About 10. Okay. Yeah. So it depends on how long is the video. Okay. It charge based on the timing. Okay. Sudin say, hi Wendy, I'm in a taxi in Da Nang, Vietnam. That's awesome. Okay. Alan, if a person talking the script, original video, can replace the person face and talk the same script? Yes. If a person is talking the script, original video, can replace the person face and talk the same? Yes, can. So let's say someone saying something, right? Then you can upload the voice into HeyGen and then talk the same script. Yeah, that's definitely doable. Okay. Kena scam, lol. I've been trying to do an edit, can't using HeyGen. Okay. I've been trying to do an edit, can't using HeyGen. Then subscription counting. Yeah, just get one subscription. So let's say your client pays you $5,000. Okay. Then you subscribe $29 per month to HeyGen. How much do you make? You make like $4,980. Is that good money? Good, right? Okay. Good money. Very good. Yes, 1K. Small business. Yes, 5K for setup. How much to charge monthly for retainer? Say for 10 videos. You can charge like maybe $1,000 for 10 videos, maybe $100 per video or $300 per video around there. Okay. If you pay 5K for setup, I reached out. Yeah. So Rosa, you can offer this as a service to property agents. It's like a lot of them, they rather not do it themselves. They rather just outsource it. Okay. And then you can leverage on my video, like you can do it for them, and then you have video editors to do it for them and all that. That's something that you can potentially do. Okay. Cool. Any other questions? Okay, so that's the first way is you can sell this as a service. Okay, everyone type in the chat. First way, sell as a service. Okay. Second way, okay, the second way what you can do is you can then say, should we limit to 10 videos per month? No, you should scale. Let's say if the client wants 30 videos, then you charge them lah. 30 videos is $3,000 a month, something like that. Okay. I heard some providers sell $350 per 1 minute video. Yeah, and their cost price is only $29 per month. You know how easy it is for them to do the whole damn thing. Okay, first way, sell as a service. Okay, the second way is you can become a UGC creator. Okay, so what's UGC income? Okay, UGC means like let's say you approach a business owner and then you say, hey, how about this? You use my face, okay? You use my face and then I promote your product for you. Then you use your avatar to create the product for them. So example, okay, guys, how many of you will be keen if I, Alaric, were to promote your product for you? Okay, just to share with you all, okay? If let's say you hire, let's say, Cristiano Ronaldo to promote a product, he charges like maybe $5 million just to do one photo, okay? You ask Kim Kardashian, she charges like $1 million just for one photo, okay? You ask any of those influencers, they charge like maybe what, $500 for one post, or maybe $300 for one post, etc. Okay? How many of you, like, if let's say I were to endorse your product, and for me, I have a brand, like I scaled my business from 0 to $1.2 million in 18 months, I've got thousands of students. So let's say if I promote your thing, I'll say like, hi, my name is Alaric. I scaled my business from 0 to $1.2 million in 18 months, and I've got thousands of students in Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, UK, and all that. And Rosa is an amazing coach and trainer. She is the one to go to when it comes to creating AI avatars. Do you think like that people are more likely to buy? Do you think like it would be worth like thousands of dollars? Yes or no? Okay. If you think that would be worth thousands of dollars, type thousands of dollars in the chat, right? So this is called UGC. That means I could actually sell this to people and say, hey, how about this? I endorse your product for you. Okay, you just pay me $1,000 to do one video. Okay, like for me, I will charge maybe $1,000 to do one video to endorse someone. Okay, and then you can create a script for them and use your avatar to do it for them. So that's called UGC. Okay. Rosa say, can I use your avatar, Alaric? No lah, this is my avatar lah. If you want to use my avatar, you have to pay me. Okay, if you pay me, yeah, then sure, no problem. Okay, anyway, so the second way is called UGC, right? So it's called user generated content to endorse their product, etc. Okay, the third way is you can do this as an influencer to grow your own TikTok channel, to grow your own Instagram, to grow your own Facebook. Okay, let me show you examples of a lot of Instagram. Okay, they are actually just AI avatars. Okay, and they are all doing very well. Show you an example, okay? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, type yes in the chat, okay? So this guy is Nicola.ai, right? He got 87.2 thousand followers. Last time he got very little followers, okay? This is what he does.
I mastered how to use AI to clone myself, and you can now steal my system for free in 3 easy steps. Step 1, and this is critical. Upload your face into ChatGPT and ask it to break down every single detail of your face and create a perfect prompt in a high authority setup. Step 2, put that prompt into Nano Banana Pro, upload your image, choose 4K quality, and generate your base image. Step 3, animate the scene. On ChatGPT, ask it to build an ultra detailed JSON prompt for that photo. Now copy it and paste it into Google Video.
Okay, it's not about showing you what he's doing, but I
wait a minute, you made 6 million views.
Okay, you see, so he AI Alex Hormozi
in 2 months just with AI
his voice and everything.
Content?
No, 60 million, all with AI avatars, and people didn't even notice it was AI.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yes, sir, I am. I clone people. So basically the way it works is if you see any of those personal brands who are making 20 to 50,000 a month, they obviously don't have time to film videos every day. And so I'm kind of the guy in the back end who creates ready to
So
post
because
reels for
Alex
them from
Hormozi is
just
someone
one
famous, right? He used Alex Hormozi's fame to get so many. Because when people see Alex Hormozi, they will watch the video, but the whole thing is actually just AI. Okay.
So we started as an online
So this is Amazon Jeff Bezos. Then he put himself on the stage with
bookstore, and now we're transitioning into an everything store, as I like to call it.
What's the revenue right now?
$500,000 this year. I want to hit 1 billion in 5 years.
Love it. What's the plan?
I want to be everywhere. Every time you open Instagram, I need you to see me.
Okay, so volume. What's your current output?
Not enough. I want.
So the whole thing is AI. He get Jeff Bezos to ask him questions. He get Mark Zuckerberg.
This is definitely the smartest idea I've heard in a while. You post more, get more views, more leads, more sales. You automate their content, scale their business, and save their time all at once.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Okay, so he get diary.
Why not having an AI clone is the worst business decision of 2026.
Every day you don't clone yourself costs you 3 things. Leads, because you don't post at volume. Time, because you keep wasting your time recording. And scale, because you don't focus on scaling.
Why not having an AI?
Okay, so basically that's all he does, and he get 87,000 followers just from posting like AI videos. Okay, so this to prove that like even though it's AI and people know it's AI, okay, you can still get a lot of views and a lot of yeah. UGC content is worth $1,000 per video. It depends on who is the user, right? Like if I'm the one endorsing, thousands of dollars. But if let's say it's a brand new person, maybe you can charge even $100 per video, $50 per video. It's quite good, right? You can do like 10 videos and charge them like $500 for 10 videos, which is so easy to do, and then you just make $500, Okay. HeyGen offers different avatars free, but should we use? Yeah, you can use those stock avatars that you can use as well. You can clone yourself, etc. I'm designing a 3-day bootcamp courseware for property agents to learn AI video branding. Does he screen video first, then use HeyGen to make the video? Does he screen video first, then use HeyGen to make the video? No. All he does is he upload the image, just like how I uploaded the image, and then he clones their voice and everything, and then he clones the whole thing, and then he stitches everything together. Okay. Mitch asks, is it ethical? Whatever he's doing, I don't know how ethical it is, but if you clone yourself with AI, it's completely ethical. I run so much of ads using AI, I don't even film them myself. Okay. Cool. How did he do those? Same thing. Okay. He just all he did is, let's say he searched Mark Zuckerberg. Then he take this image of Mark Zuckerberg, and then he upload this image to HeyGen. Then he find a voice clip of Mark Zuckerberg, he upload it to HeyGen, create a voice clone, right? Then he show himself being interviewed by Mark Zuckerberg, basically. Okay. Depends on how you use it. Okay. Will it violate if using other people's face to interview you? That one's honestly a very gray area. So like that, I've never done that before. I'm just showing you that like he did that. Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying that is the right thing to do, etc. Okay. Will it violate anything? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you might get sued. I don't know. Okay. But yeah. Did he get endorsement from the business people or just made avatars and use them? He probably just made avatars and used them without getting any endorsement. Okay. I think to use someone else's photo, etc., may not be ethical. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Then say I get it. Alaric, you've seen my property videos with that quality. How much shall I charge agent per video? $350 can? Cost got special effects. Oh yeah, definitely. You can charge them $350 done for you. You do it for them and then with their avatar and everything. I think people will pay for that because rather than they hire a marketing agency or they do it themselves, it's gonna cost them so much more time to learn how to do it and stuff. Okay, cool. So those are the 3 ways to make money. Okay. So that's how many of you got a lot of value from today's class? If you got a lot of value, type value in the chat. Okay, how many of you agree that if let's say you learn how to clone yourself, you can make so much of money? Okay, value, value, value. Any more? Who says value? Right? I see Wendy says value, Mitch says value. High value. Carl John says value. Ilara says value. Dan says value. Susan says value. Alan says value. Amy says value. AIDA says value. Joey says value. Alan says priceless. Pascal says value. Steve says value. Stephen Ting says value. Okay, now. So, for those of you who are not inside my mastermind yet, right? Okay, I want to invite you to have a free call with my team, where this is just one example of me doing a coaching session in my mastermind. And in my mastermind, we actually have 6 coaches coaching you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, and if let's say you really want to like learn all this AI stuff, and like this is just one tool, like HeyGen is just one tool. We cover so many other tools like Claude, code, like how to have an AI employee that works for you 24/7, how to have AI chatbots that reply for you, how to have AI callers and everything, right? Okay, and it's not expensive. It's really not expensive. Okay, those of you who are interested to know about that, right? Okay, I'm gonna give you all this link to have a free call with my team, and then you can book a free call with them, and then you can go to alaric.site/free call, book a free call with my team, and then it's a free coaching call where you get value from the call itself. And if you do decide that you want to join my mastermind, or you want to join my AI class, my AI class is very cheap. It's like less than $1,000, like it's only a few $100. Okay, or if you want to learn about Claude co-work, or you want to learn about AI employees or something, go and book this free coaching call. Okay, and then if you're the right fit, we might invite you to the mastermind. If you're not the right fit, don't worry, you'll still get value from the class. We might not invite you. We don't invite. We invite less than 30% of the people who actually have the call. Okay, so we turn away most people. But even if you don't get accepted, right, it's completely fine. You will still get a lot of value and everything. Okay, from the free coaching call that you do with my team. Okay, so once you have booked the call, you will also get my software on how to create landing pages and all that. You'll get my book, The AI Advantage, and you will also get another book called The Upload Factor. So you get all these extra bonuses for free. Okay. So who wants to get the call? If you want to get the call, type yes in the chat. If you don't want to get the call, type no. This only for those of you who are not in the mastermind, because those of you who are in the mastermind, you're already getting coaching from us. You don't need this call. Okay. But those of you who are not in the mastermind, I want to invite all of you to have this free coaching call, and then if you ever want to like scale your business to the next level, join the mastermind. We are inside the mastermind. We have very like powerful people like Ozan. He has generated more than 30 million USD in sales for his clients. With people like Amanda, she's spent more than R1 million on Facebook ads, and she's managing clients who are doing like $10 million profit per year. Dr. Patrick Liu and all these other people. And before the age of 25, she already bought her first property, a condo in KL. Okay. You also have people like Nisa, a 62-year-old single mom, who was able to close a 10,000 ringgit deal and a 6,000 ringgit deal within 2 weeks. Okay. And then she was able to make 400,000 ringgit a month when she was running her interior design business, which she passed with her daughter. And her daughter, Nazrin Shahnaza, closed a 9 million ringgit deal and a 400,000 ringgit deal within the same week. So she made 9.4 million ringgit in 1 week. We also have people like Timothy, who's an ex-lawyer, and then who teaches about like passion and purpose and all that. We also have Brendan, who's an expert at Claude co-work and stuff. And we also have Kingsley, who used to be Peng Jun's team member, and then he's now in my team, where he teaches about Claude, he teaches about high ticket sales, etc. Brendan used to have a multiple 6-figure per year business, teaching people Facebook marketing in the Chinese speaking market, and he's really good at what he does. Okay, so the benefit of being in a mastermind is that you are who you hang around with. You're hanging out with other marketers and people who lift you up, right? You think like, hey, making $1 million is nothing. Making 10K per month is like, to me, making 10K per month is what I made in like 1 day or 2 days, right? So when you immerse yourself in an environment where the people around you are all doing well, then you will end up doing very well yourself as well. Okay. So I highly recommend all of you to. So I see Carl John says yes, Alex says yes, Pascal says yes. Oh, Claude co-work, something new for me. Okay, Wendy says wow. Okay, so I want to encourage all of you to book a call. If you're not in my mastermind yet, you can go ahead and book the call, and then we'll see how we can help you to scale to the next level. My goal is to help 10,000 people to make 10K per month, and I know we can do that. Okay, because when you join the mastermind, we have 6 coaches guiding you, where you can ask questions from 6 coaches, including myself, and then we do coaching sessions every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then we really hold you by the hand and guide you step by step to make sure that you succeed. Okay, sounds good. And once you book the call, type done in the chat, and then I'll send you all the bonuses to your email after you've booked the call. Okay, in fact, it will automatically be sent. My AI will send you the bonuses the moment you book the call. Okay, cool. Okay, the next thing is now we're gonna do hot seats. Okay, so those of you who are in my mastermind, you get to join the hot seats, right? And some of you have already booked the hot seat for today. So we've got 3 people who I'm going to coach on the hot seat, and this is for those of you who are watching. You get to see how we coach people on the hot seat as well. Okay, so the first person is Derek. Derek, are you there? I'm gonna make you able to become a presenter so that you can share your screen if you want to. Derek. Derek. Derek, are you there? If you're there, type there in the chat. Okay. Okay. So I gave Derek privileges, and I'm also gonna go give Rosa, as you already say that you wanted to be in the thing. Okay. And the third person who's on the Farouk. Farouk, are you there? Let me search Farouk. Okay, Farouk will be there. Okay. So let's start off with Derek. Okay. So Derek, are you there? If you're there, type yes in the chat. Okay. So how can I help you? You want to do webinar slides, right? So Derek, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Okay. I can see you, but I cannot hear you. No problem. Maybe you just type in the chat whatever you want to what. Okay. But anyway, I know roughly what you wanted me to do. You wanted me to help you to create your webinar slides to
Can you
promote
hear me?
your
Can you hear
so
me?
let me just show. So Derek showed me this before the all even started. I'm just gonna share my screen. Okay, all of you can see my screen, right? Okay. So when I click over here, okay, so you're trying to sell like website plus revamp, SEO and AEO and AI chatbot, right? Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do, okay? I just have to press Control A so it copies everything. Okay. And then
We also want to include
this is the SOP for Alaric Flywheel,
voice.
right? Okay, those of you all in the mastermind, you already have this before. Okay, now I'm gonna create the thing. Okay, so the first prompt is what are the potential objections people will have about buying blank more info. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to AI. Okay, let me just close all the tabs that are not important. So what are the potential objections people will have about buying? Okay, website revamp, SEO plus AEO. Maybe just website lah. Okay, website, AEO plus SEO. AEO is search engine SEO is search engine optimization. And AEO is AI engine optimization. That means when people talk to ChatGPT, then ChatGPT will recommend your business. Okay, and the third thing is AI chatbot. Okay. So what are the potential objections people will have about buying AEO, SEO, and chatbot? Okay, more info, and then I'm gonna copy this whole thing. I press Control A, I copy the whole thing, and then I paste it all over here, and I press Enter. Okay. So now it will come up with all the potential objections that people have. My current website is already okay, and I already paid someone to build my website. Can't I just use Wix or Squarespace or AI website builders? I get business from referrals anyway. I don't have time to manage a website project. SEO plus AEO, SEO takes too long. I tried SEO before and it didn't work. What is AEO? Fusion creates hesitation, etc. Okay. So these are all the objections. I don't want robots talking to customers. Chatbots give wrong answers. My customers prefer WhatsApp, etc. Okay. So how you handle is like perfect. The chatbot can collect inquiries, route to WhatsApp, trigger callbacks, capture misleads. Will this replace my staff? The reframe is the AI helps staff respond faster. It reduces repetitive questions, etc. Okay. So now you have all the objections already. Okay. We copy the next prompt. How would you handle these objections? Okay. So I paste it over here. How would you handle these objections? Okay, so this is how you handle the objections. How you handle the objections. How you handle the objections, right? Okay, so all the objections are handled already, right? Okay. Then you copy the next prompt. Turn all these objections into 3 to 5 teaching points for my webinar that handle these objections disguised as teaching points. Okay. So now I'm just gonna paste it and press enter. See or not? If it's easy, type easy in the chat. Okay, so now it's going to turn it into 3 to 5 teaching points. Most business don't have a traffic problem, they have a response problem. Okay, it handles the objection that my website is okay, I already get referrals, SEO didn't work, I already paid someone before. Okay, so this is what you teach. Explain that many businesses focus on ads, traffic, followers, ranking, but lose leads because replies are too slow, inquiries are missed, nobody follows up, visitors don't know what to do next. More traffic doesn't fix a leaking bucket, etc. Okay. Teaching point 2, speed to lead is becoming more important than marketing. AI chatbot fields, it handles all these objections, and it's the teaching content. Then you show real world behavior. People inquire after office hours, during lunch, late at night while comparing competitors. The business that replies first often ends the conversation. Transition to AI. Position AI as a assistant, inquiry capture layer, response support, not replacement. Psychological effect. AI becomes practical instead of threatening. Websites should behave like sales systems, not digital brochures. This is the third teaching point, and it handles these objections. Okay. Teaching point 4, such as change, people are now searching through AI. Okay. So it handles what is AEO, SEO takes too long, etc. Okay. Teaching point 5, most businesses are losing leads quietly without realizing it. This handles the 1997 is expensive and all that. Okay. Now once you have this, then you copy the next the next thing. Generate the entire webinar slides for me based on this template. Okay. Then you go to my webinar slides template over here. You all have my webinar slides template, right? Okay. So from here, I copy the whole thing. I just paste this template over here. And this is the perfect prompt to create your entire webinar slides. Okay. So this is my entire webinar slides. Secret 1, why most businesses don't actually have a traffic problem. Secret number 2, why speed to lead is becoming more important than marketing. Secret number 3, why websites should behave like sales systems, not brochures. Secret number 4, how search is changing because of AI. Secret number 5, the hidden revenue leaks quietly costing business customers daily. Okay, slide 4, future pacing. What will life look like after today? And if you stick to the end, you get a free AI audit, a free lead response review, today's webinar slides, the webinar recording, and a free strategy consultation. About my past, I used to be blah, 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 blah. And then this is your entire slides. Okay? Free consult, if you become a client, Q&A. Okay? Thank you. Book your free AI audit. Okay? So Derek, your entire webinar slides is ready. And this is the link. Okay? I'm going to send it to you. And those of you who want to see the chat, how I do it, I'll send it to you to the chat as well. Was that super valuable? Okay. Missed the part, how we get access to this SOP. Okay. This is actually only for my mastermind clients. So they are my mastermind clients, so I give them this SOP. Okay. But book the free call, and then book a call with my team. And we should be able to send you the SOP after the call. You just ask Ozan to send you the SOP, tell him that I said okay. 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 This is the link to book a call, alaric.site/free call. Okay. Okay, next part. Will there be any recording as the streaming is patchy, maybe due to network issues on my side? Yes, I hope there's a recording. I am trying to stream this on YouTube right now. I hope it's being streamed right now on YouTube. So yeah, okay. Now that I got these slides over here, right? Then I go to alaric.site/gamma. And I'm not sure if I still have a paid Gamma account. If I do, I will generate it for you. If I don't, then you kind of have to generate it yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna click on paste in text, and I just press paste, and then generate from notes. Continue to prompt. Okay, and then minimal is or concise. Okay, and then okay. So maybe minimal lah. Or maybe okay, I tell you what. Let's just preserve. Okay, so it'll be exactly the same content as this. Okay, then I just press theme. I can choose the theme. So let's say I want to choose maybe a consultant theme for Derek, and I just press generate. And watch, my hands is not touching. Watch what happens. I press generate. Okay, now it's generating the whole slides. Oh, it generated this whole thing as a website. But okay, never mind. That's still okay. Okay, wait, let me just change it to slides instead. Format, presentation. Okay, let me just delete this. Okay, so now it's generating it as a PowerPoint presentation. This powerful? If it's powerful, type powerful in the chat. So AI is building the entire slides for Derek, okay? And let's see what comes out at the end of the whole thing. So we'll just let it generate. You can probably see the whole thing. Okay, cool. Using Gamma to generate slides. Sorry, I had a call. What is this about? So yeah, Gamma. Another app? Okay, so this app is called Gamma. You can go to alaric.site/gamma to get this. Okay, powerful power Gamma powerful. Alaric for HeyGen. If customer wanted to use their own face as avatar, they have to open a HeyGen account and verify on their own. By doing that, they know that we are using HeyGen. So if you create a photo avatar, you don't need verification. Only video avatar need verification. So for example, when I created a photo avatar for my mom, right, I actually didn't really need a verification. Yeah, okay. And here's the thing: even if people know it's HeyGen, right, doesn't mean that like they will still pay you, even though they know what software you're using. It's just like how even if I know someone is using WordPress to build a website for me, I would still pay for the website because I don't want to build a website myself. Make sense? Yeah. It's like I know it's HeyGen, I still pay my video editor to do it for me. You know? Yeah. Derek said, if I will to add AI voice assistant or AI caller and video creation in future, do I have to redo this and get the webinar slide again? You can just add in new teaching points that talk about AI caller and AI video creation. No problem. Yeah. Powerful yet scary, Carl John said. Yes, powerful. Oh man, I'm still at this stage. Gamma, lol. How is this different with Claude and other AI app? I personally prefer Gamma because it's better for generating PowerPoint slides. When I use Claude, I could only generate like 10, 20 slides. Over here, I can generate like 58 slides easily, no problem, you know? So, and I like the design of Gamma instead. But if you want to use Claude, like it's not about the tool. It's about knowing how to use the tool. There's so many tools. You can use ChatGPT to do this. You can use Gemini. You can use Claude. You can use anything you want to do this, right? It's not about tool. It's about knowing how to apply the tool turn into income. Yeah. But I can use Gamma slides and I can have a seminar that I have an 86% conversion rate on a $900 offer using slides created by Gamma. Right? Because I understand the prompt, the framework, the template. I'm copying the proven template, you know? I'm not just like if you ask like ChatGPT, create a webinar slide, it's not gonna give you something that's gonna convert like crazy. But this will convert like crazy because I of the pro I of the prompts, like what are the potential objections, how we handle these objections, turn all these objections to 3 to 5 teaching points, generate the entire webinar slides for me based on the template, you know? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is the entire whole thing is still doing, okay, but we'll just give it the time to do it. Okay, cool. Manus AI using Telegram super slow. Yeah, Manus AI can do the same, but like it can only generate like 12 slides maximum. Okay. Can you review Hicksville AI apps? Hicksville is quite good. I haven't really used it much, but if you got HeyGen, you probably don't need Hicksville. Okay. Rosa got its own app. Yeah. Telegram is the agent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Manus has its own app. Yeah. But it's still quite buggy lah, so I don't really like it's still like you can only generate 12 slides. So you have to do 12 by 12 by 12. But since like over here I can just do 58 or whatever. Okay, so Derek, mine is like doing for you, okay? But do you have any other questions? If not, I move on to Farouk. Is everything okay?
So if I use the
Everything okay
chat
for you?
bot,
Cannot hear you, but
yeah,
you can type in
okay.
the chat lah. Okay. Okay. Mine is a paid Gamma. I think I pay like what $8 or $15 a month or $30 a month. I cannot remember lah. Okay. That's why I got so many credits. Yeah. I think it's like $30 a month. About there, something like that. Okay, cool. So, Farouk, are you there? Can you hear me? 180 annual. Yeah, I think I paid 180 annual or something like that. Okay. Okay, Farouk, are you there? Can you hear me? Farouk, are you able to unmute your mic or cannot one? Is it possible? Hello? Farouk, you there? I just want to know if it's possible for you to unmute your mic. Is it? Or no? They were speaking, but I cannot hear. Oh, they were speaking. They are speaking, huh? But you all could hear. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, Farouk, can you try saying something again? Let me just toggle my settings and stuff. Hello? You can hear both sides, but I cannot hear them, eh. I already toggled the volume already, and I'm already max volume. Uh, hello? Okay, never mind. Anyway, so Farouk, maybe can you share your screen? Are you able to share your screen? Yes? No? From your side, are you able to share your screen? Do you see any screen sharing option over there? Farouk, are you there? Yeah, okay. I think this is Farouk's screen. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what do you want to show me? Do you want to show me your ad account? Okay. Can't hear Farouk. Yes, we can hear both sides. Okay. Farouk, do you want to show me your ad account? You can just go to facebook.com/ads manager. Go to facebook.com/ads manager. Okay, Farouk. Go to facebook.com/ads manager. Send the webinar slide generated by Gamma to me later. Yeah, I'm sending to you now. Um, yeah, I sent to you already. Wait, what's your email? Is it Derek Bay something something something? I can see your screen. No problem. Okay. 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 Very good. So you got $3 per lead. That's very good. In which country were you running it in? APAC plus Australia. Okay. For APAC plus Australia, if you're getting $3 cost per lead, that's very cheap. Okay. Australia cost per lead should be about $10 to $20 or even $30. Australian cost per lead will be about the same as Singapore cost per lead. So about 10, 20 to $30. So if you can get $3 is very good. In KL, if you can get $2.66 per lead, that's very good. You need to scale that at like spend more money. Okay. In Singapore, if you're getting $1.39, that's super good. That's crazy good. Yeah. In Singapore, like the cost per lead is normally $10 to $30. If you're getting $1.39 cost per lead, you should be spending more money. But no calls? Okay. So Farouk, did you follow up with every single lead? Like, did you message every single lead? Message every single lead? You call every single lead or not? Like every lead that comes in, do you call all of them? So okay, so poor salespeople will always say that the leads are bad. Okay. And that's always like marketing and sales, right? Like salespeople will always blame the marketers and say that, oh, the leads are bad. And then the marketers will always blame the salespeople that, oh, yeah, you suck at sales, you know? Okay, first of all, you must understand that these are cold leads. These are not warm leads. They are not referrals. They are cold leads that have never heard of you before, that saw a Facebook ad and then they just opted in. Okay. So, um, so first of all, your cost per lead is very cheap, which is good. Secondly, if you do you call every single lead or not? okay, you text them. Okay, let me share with you that calling will double or triple your appointment rate. Okay, so example, right, for on average, right, every 100 leads that opt into my webinar, I will set about 20 to 25 appointments. Okay, out of these 20 to 25 appointments, right, normally 10 would be like they automatically booked watching the webinar, or through the emails they automatically book 10 out of 100. And then you have another 10 that you WhatsApp them, then they book the appointment. And then you will have, okay, sorry, you have another 5 that after you WhatsApp them, you book. Okay, maybe the numbers will be like that. Out of 100 leads, right, maybe about 5 will actually just book directly after watching the webinar. And then maybe about another 5 will, after you WhatsApp them, then they book the appointment. And then from calling them, or for me, I have an AI caller, I call them, right, I get another 10 to 15 appointments just from having the AI caller, which means 100 leads, I get 25 appointments. Out of these 25 appointments, 5 came from people who book directly, 5 came from people that you WhatsApp, and 10 to 15 came from calling each lead. And that's why it's so important to call every single lead. Yeah. Okay. And I don't think they are bad leads, because when you tried to close them, you couldn't really close them on any offer. But when you pass to Ozan, even for an Indonesian lead, he was able to collect 500 Sing dollars, which means that that lead actually had a budget and everything. Okay, like for an Indonesian, 500 Singapore dollars is quite a lot. It's like 5 million rupiah to them. Okay. And so he managed to do it with the same lead, right? Which means it's not really the lead being the problem. It's probably just your skill set in sales, which is a learnable, trainable skill set, and once you get better at it, you will be able to convert people better. If you follow up and all that, you'll be able to convert better. Okay, so I would say what you should do now is, okay, have you ever seen this SOP of the application close? Like how, like, okay, I tell you what you should do, right, is you should show me all the screenshots of your follow-up with them, so I can show you how to improve. And make sure that you have read the script for application close, so that you know exactly how to follow up with all your leads. Yeah, okay. So you need to, so this is the application close. This script over here will show you, like, application close is fully rehearsed. Okay, so have you fully rehearsed, like, how to follow up with the lead, how to call the lead to set an appointment with you, etc.? Yes? Okay, send me screenshots. Let me see if you did it correctly. Okay? So Wendy asked, Andrew, what is this session about here? Okay, so this is a session where I'm doing hot seat coaching, where I'm coaching my clients, my mastermind clients, on how to help them to grow their business and all that. Okay? Yeah. So, Farouk, your ads are doing well. $1 per lead in Singapore's market. Actually, I'm quite doubtful that it's really $1 per lead in Singapore's market, because if you can get $1 per lead in Singapore market, right? Like, did you set the setting wrongly? Like, was it in Indonesia instead, or was it really Singapore? You can get $1 per lead. That's insanely good results. Okay, yeah. So really get only 1 or 2 leads every couple of hours past 4 days. Okay, then maybe it's because your lead versus your, that means what's reflected on Facebook's data is not 100% accurate, so you still need to check your webinar kit. That's the most accurate data. So from all your webinar kit leads, you just keep calling them, and you just keep where with them. And every lead, right, you should actually follow up with them and message them 3 to 5 times. Yeah, so every 3 to 5, you should follow every lead 3 to 5 times until they book an appointment. Okay, so total, how many leads do you get and how many appointments do you get? No, you got at least 1 appointment. That's what I know. Like, total, how many leads do you get and how many appointments do you get? Okay, you had 84 leads. Okay, very good. 84 leads is a good number. And how many appointments do you get out of these 84 leads? You don't need to show us all your leads, because it's probably quite sensitive information. Just scroll back up. But how many appointments do you set out of these 84 leads? I know you set at least 1. Do you set more than 1? Good KPI is if you get 20 to 25% appointment rate. That means every 4 or 5 leads, one person books an appointment. 4 actual calls, that's a 5% appointment rate. Yeah. So we have a 5% appointment rate. Wow. So you actually close the sale? Do you close the sale? Close the sale? Tentative, okay. But do you collect any money or from that sale? Yeah, okay, no worries. But anyway, you had one lead that you referred to Ozan, and then Ozan closed the sale. So you considered technically you gotten your first sale, even though it was not closed by you, but like, you know, uh you technically closed one sale. And then you have one more on the way. If out of 4 appointments that you do, you have one that is tentative going for your coaching, keep doing whatever you're doing. Just continue letting the ads run. And then once the money comes in, right? His first money comes in, take the entire money and dump it back on more ads. And then just keep scaling, so that now you're just using the house money to scale your business. And then you don't have to come out any money from your pocket anymore. All the money you get is purely from your clients paying you, and they just put that all back in. It's my hand already. He already paid you? Did he already pay you? If he already paid you, type yes in the chat. If he didn't pay you yet, type no. Oh. Cost, salary. Ah, okay. Okay, great. But if you already close the sale, then good job. Whatever money he pays you, take that money, dump it back on more ads, acquire even more customers. Okay? Okay. I saw that you had a question that you wanted to ask me. What was the question? He's sending you review. Awesome. Tomorrow. Very good. Okay. You're doing great work. Just keep up your funnel. Continue running at $20 a day. As you are ready to get more clients, you can up your budget and stuff. Okay? Get 84 leads, right, in like Malaysia, Australia, Singapore, which are expensive countries, by the way. Like Singapore and Australia are expensive countries. Most people get leads at $10 to $30 per lead. If you're getting leads at like $5 is or two, I saw like $1 per lead in Singapore. That's crazy. Okay, you just need to scale your ads. Yeah. Okay, and that means that your webinar is converting, your funnel is converting, and this is a topic that people are interested to look for. Okay. 84 over 2 weeks. Yeah. And you probably spend like, okay, let's say 2 weeks, you probably spend like few $100 only, and you got 84 leads. Yeah. Okay. Okay, indoor leads are definitely very cheap. Like indoor leads, you can get leads at like 50 cents per lead, $1 per lead, 20 cents per lead, etc. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay, now that you have got more, you have practiced a bit more. The reason why I told you to run ads to Indonesia to practice the application close is just so that you get the hang of it practicing with real humans. Now that you already have some practice already, right? You can turn off the Indonesian ads and just run Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, and then just close them. Okay. So split the new ads, one each for KL, SG, and Sing. Of course, because the cost per lead, the cost to advertise in all these other countries is so much more expensive compared to Indonesia. So naturally, 100%, you're gonna get more expensive leads. You're probably gonna get leads at $10 to $30 per lead in Singapore and Australia. Okay, that's just how it works. Yeah, if you run ads in Singapore, in Indonesia, you can get leads at 50 cents, $1, even 20 cents per lead. Yes, the issue is budget. And that's why it's so cheap to advertise to them, because they don't have the budget. And that's why it's so expensive to advertise in Singapore and Australia, because they have higher spending power. And also because of demand and supply. Like there's 100 million people in Indonesia. There's 5 million people in Singapore. So imagine if the same pool of money is advertising to 5 million people versus to 100 million people, you know, there's more people who want to spend more money to advertise to Singaporeans, even though it's only 5 million people. So demand and supply, that's why the price is more expensive. Why the two ads do not see any hits? One in SG and one. Okay, you can show me. This SG one with $1.39 per lead is very good. You should scale that. Okay. Anything else you want to show me? So I can see your ads manager. I can see your ads manager screen. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it, but what are you trying to show me? Okay, sometimes, okay, because when you have so many different ad sets, right, and you're using campaign budget optimization, okay, so you must understand that 80%, okay, like Facebook, right, is gonna send your budget, right, to only 20% of your ads because of this thing called 80-20 rule. 20% of your ads are gonna give you 80% of the results, 80% of your ads are gonna give you 20% of the results. So Facebook's AI, right, is gonna automatically optimize the ads and it will channel the budget automatically for you. So it's not gonna, so some ads, right, it's not gonna get much ad spend because, like, let's say if Facebook sends a bit of traffic and it realizes that this is not converting, it will just take your budget and spend on other things that are converting. So that's why you see that there are some ad sets that you have that have like maybe $1 spend or $5 spend or even like 39 cents spend only, is because Facebook has not sent money to that yet. Because Facebook sees that, hey, this one is getting leads at $1.39 per lead. I need to spend more on that. So if this one is getting like 16 leads at $2.66 per lead, I need to spend more on that. So that's why Facebook chose to allocate the budget more to the ads that well. So you're just letting Facebook's AI take control, which is good, and that's the way I like to do it, the lazy way and the easy way, the best way. Make sense? So don't worry about like some ad sets don't get leads or something. If you want to force the algorithm to spend money on certain ads, right, you can click on edit, right? And you say, I want to spend a minimum of how much per day. So you can say, like, I want to spend minimum $5 per day on this ad. I want to force Facebook to spend money on this ad set. That's how you manually force Facebook to do it. But if you don't do it, then it will just let the AI automatically optimize for you. Make sense? Cool? That helps. Do you all get value from that as well when you learned this? If you got value, type value in the chat. Okay, cool. Faru, you got any other questions? If not, I'll move on to Rosa. Yes, no? Farouk, any more questions? Value, Mandy says value. Good. I will come offline if anything. Yeah. So Farouk, send me. Okay, right now you're getting a 5% conversion rate from lead to appointment. Out of 84 leads, you only got 4 appointments, which is not ideal. You need to get to about 20 to 25% appointment rate. If you have better follow-up, better calls and all that, and you can increase your appointment rate to 20 to 25%, what's gonna happen, right, is that instead of 4 calls, you're gonna end up having 20 calls. Which means you'll make 4 times the amount of money. Okay? So yeah, so you need to do the follow-up more. And you might want to introduce an AI caller in your business next time, so that you don't have to manually call them. You can just use an AI caller to call them. Like, I don't have a human team that manually calls people. I have an AI caller that just calls people automatically, and it sets appointments all the time for me. Okay? Okay? All right, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, next, Rosa, are you there? Rosa, if you're there, type yes in the chat. Huh? Yes, I'm here. Okay, cool. So, okay, for Rosa, right, I already know roughly what you want to do. I just do everything for you, okay? Would that be good? Okay, so you just watch my screen, huh? Okay. So, Rosa. Rosa, so my mastermind clients can message me one-on-one, okay? Okay. So, so this is your course, right? Okay. So very simple. I copy this, okay? And then open a new chat. And what are the potential objections people would have about this? And I paste everything here, okay? And I press enter. The next prompt is, how would you handle these objections? Okay. They may think they're not techie, blah, blah, right? Okay. So these are all the objections. Okay. So these are all the objections, okay? Okay. And then I'm gonna paste, how will you handle these objections? Okay. So this is how to handle. Okay. Okay, then the next one. Turn all these objections into 3 to 5 teaching points for my webinar that handle these objections disguised as teaching points. So I'm gonna paste it over here. Once it's ready. Okay. Okay, so done. Okay, then I press the next prompt. Okay, so these are the teaching points. Why most realtors stay invisible online and the new AI branding system smart agents are using to become the go-to realtor in their market. And it handles all these objections. And the key teaching angles are the market has shifted from best agent to most visible trusted agent. Buyers and sellers now research agents online before contacting them. AI is not replacing realtors, it's amplifying realtors with visibility. How realtors with zero tech skills are creating professional AI-powered property videos using just their smartphones. And it handles AI is too complicated, I'm not tech savvy, I need expensive equipment, blah blah blah. The simple storytelling formula that makes realtor videos feel authentic instead of cringe, fake, or too salesy. It handles, I'm not confident on camera, I don't want to look salesy, I'm scared of criticism, I'm not good at English. Teaching 4.4, how busy realtors create weeks of content in just a few hours. It handles all these objections. And teaching point 5, why most realtors fail at content marketing. Okay. Now, I'm going to say, generate the entire slides for me based on this template. Okay. And then go to slide 2, copy the whole thing, paste it here. So now it's going to generate the entire slides for me. How real estate agents can create high converting property videos using AI without editing skills or expensive equipment. Or how to be a powerful realtor personal brand using AI even if you're not tech savvy or confident on camera. 5 ways realtors can use AI to create daily content without hiring videographers or spending out. I think this is better lah. Okay. Who this is for? If you're a real estate agent who wants more visibility online. I'm going to cover why most realtors stay invisible online even if they post content. How realtors with zero tech skills are using AI to create professional videos in minutes. The simple storytelling formula that makes your videos feel natural, not cringe or salesy. How busy realtors create weeks of content, blah 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 blah. Okay. So first, I'm going to give you this script. So that at least you understand the psychology behind everything. Okay. Now that the whole script is done, okay, and this script is meant for people to book to a call. Okay, so it's like this is the book a call script where they attend the webinar and then they book a call. Okay. Now I'm going to generate the entire webinar slides for you. New with AI, in text, presentation, paste. Okay, and then okay, so I'm done, and then press generate. Maybe just preserve lah. Continue the prompt. Then we're going to choose a theme. And then the images can be like, let's say, stock photos. And then I just press so I'm just splitting it into different slides so that it looks cool. So this will be your webinar slides. You just press generate lah. Nonsense. Okay. So every single webinar slides that I do, I always make at least 6 figures from every webinar slides that I do. Like, so long as I just keep saying the same slides again and again, like if it's an automated webinar, like, yeah, because of the framework of how it's done. Yeah. So, that's why there's a specific psychology on how it works, but when you read the whole thing, you understand why it makes sense and stuff. Okay. Rosa Sure Bagus. Hotmail or gmail.com, huh? Gmail.com, right? Let me know if this is your email. I'll send to another. I'm using alaric.site/gamma. I'm using this website called Gamma to generate the slides. Can we add property photos in HeyGen when we do B-roll? Of course. Yeah. So let me just show. Okay, so it's generating. I will send you the link of the slides. Okay, let me just show you what. Yeah, like being a bit buggy now. Uh, but basically, you can um add in the B-rolls of the property using HeyGen. Okay. Um, I don't know why I can't log into HeyGen even now. Let me try to log in with incognito. Let me just turn off my screen share for a short while. Okay, but basically for HeyGen, right? You remember just now I shared about this thing called elements. So from the elements, you can actually create the B-roll for your HeyGen. Yeah. Okay. Can you show me how to do what? Okay. Mike asked, oh, show bagus property. Okay, sorry. Let me just. Okay, so this will be our webinar slides, Rosa. You can see this is the entire slides. I think the $9 per month plan is enough, but I think mine is like the $18 per month plan. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna remove this word before I wrap up because then it's like then people will leave the webinar because they don't want to hear the pitch. So I'm not gonna this in. Sometimes AI doesn't understand human psychology, so um yeah, so you need to talk and record my voice as I'm showing the slides. Okay, and let me show you how easy it is to present this. Okay, so I just demonstrate to you. You just have to read what's on the slide with enthusiasm. Okay, so you just like, hi everyone. Today I want to show you how real estate agents can create high converting property videos using AI. No editing skills, no expensive equipment, no tech background required. Just a simple, repeatable system built for busy realtors. Who this is for? This is for you if you want more visibility online without chasing leads. Content creation feels inconsistent or overwhelming. You want AI to do to simplify video marketing, and you're ready to build a recognizable personal brand. This is not for you if you believe referrals alone will always be enough, you're unwilling to appear on camera at all, you're looking for get-rich-quick shortcuts, or you're not open to learning a simple proven system. What we're covering today, you understand? Like, you just have to read what's on the slides. You can even click over here and press full screen, and then your slides will look like that. And then you just read what's on the slide. What we're covering today, 5 secrets that will change how you think about video marketing as a realtor. Number 1, why most realtors stay invisible online, even if they post content regularly. Number 2, AI video creation with, then you just go to the next slide, etc. Understand? Simple? If it's simple, type simple in the chat, okay? Don't overthink it. You don't need to create a special script just for this. You don't need to have a special script. You just have to read what's on the slides. Okay. When Alex Hormozi did his $100 million launch, all he did was he just read what's on the slides. Okay. I'm trying to show you the HeyGen, but I cannot log in. Maybe if you can log in yourself, be good. Then I can show you from your screen. Okay. But yeah, okay. So let me just exit this full screen mode first and make sure that your entire slides are ready. Okay, so these are your slides. The opportunity is right now. Thank you for being here today. Book your free call. Change this to your own number, okay? Okay, so this is my number. Like, yeah, change this to your own number, okay? Ask them to WhatsApp you to book an appointment, or you can ask them to click the link to book the appointment, okay? Cool. So these are your slides. You like it? If you like it, type I like it in the chat, okay? So if you present these slides, right, you just go through the slides, you can edit it accordingly. I gave you the editing access. If you want to add in images, you can just drag the images in and all that, okay? It's as easy to use as PowerPoint slides. I'm trying to show you HeyGen, but my screen doesn't work. Maybe you can share with me your screen, and then I will, maybe you can share with me your screen instead, Rosa, and then I can show you where to click and stuff. Rosa asked, should I appear on camera? It's best to, because it will create more trust, especially like when people see you, then they can see you, there's more trust lah. Okay. I love it. Rosa said I love it. That's great. Okay. Sudin said nice slides. That's awesome. Okay, great. Cool. Yeah, Rosa, do you want to show me your screen? Because I don't know why my HN suddenly stopped working and for some reason. So weird. Oh, now it works again. Okay. Now since it works, now I'm gonna show you my screen. You see over here? Okay. So let's say you click on home, right? And then build a video scene by scene, for example. Okay, first of all, if you want, right, you can use a video agent, okay? So, okay, from home, generate a video from a prompt, okay? So this is using video agent, right? So from home, you just click over here, video agent. So over here, you can choose the avatar, and then you can also generate auto generate your video or something, right? Okay, and you can also add in the assets. So this is where you add in your b-roll. For example, you can add a picture of your property. You can upload all the different pictures and the videos of all the property, and you upload it to the video agent, and then video agent will piece together everything with the script and everything with all the b-rolls of the property. Sense? So that's using AI to do it. Okay. If you want to manually do it, then the way to do it is you click Avatar, AI Studio. So, okay, example. Let's say I do over here. Let's say I got this script, right? So I can copy and paste the whole thing, paste into HeyGen, Of course, you need to remove all these like intro 5 to 15 seconds, you know. Okay, or you can just tell AI, give me just the script, don't need the extra stuff. Okay. Okay. So let's say I got this script over here. So I can copy this, right? And then I paste the script over here. Okay. Then let's say now I'm getting my this avatar to talk about it. Okay. And okay, I don't know why it's not loading, but like this one of my avatars, I can drag the avatar down so that you know, and then at the back, right, I can upload my media of the property and the videos. Or okay, now I just show you an example. If let's say I just do something, so I can put this as a background. I have an avatar over here who will be talking. That this can be a video, it can be an image as well. So you just click on media over here, and then video, then you drag the video into the scene. Make sense? For example, that I can drag this video into the scene, you know? This becomes the video, and then like this is my avatar. Yeah, I just don't know why my agent is like not working very well. Yeah, normally it works super well. I don't know why. Just only when maybe I'm using too much of what because of this webinar software and stuff. Okay. You want to use your own voiceover? Yeah, you can use your own voiceover. So let's say you want to put your own voiceover, right? Okay. Over here, you can click on record. Okay. So that means instead of using any of this script, right? I'm gonna click on record, and then I can use my audio. Okay. So I can say, hi everyone, today I want to share with you about if you're looking for a home where every sunrise feels like a vacation but you're still in Singapore, welcome to this stunning 3-bedroom unit at Villa Bay, where resort living meets everyday convenience. This is not just a condo, this is a lifestyle upgrade. Okay, you go back to Heijun, press stop. Okay, so this is my recording. I just press add audio. Okay. So this is the script, right? So now what it will do is it will listen to my audio recording and it will match my lips to this audio recording. So when I say hi, then it will open up my mouth. Okay. If it says like yes, then it closes up my mouth, etc. So that's how you have and this will sound exactly like me. Make sense? Okay. It will be this exact voice with my avatar lip syncing that voice. Understand? Help? Yeah. Yeah, and you can use Avatar 5 to do it. Yeah. Okay. Did that answer your question, Rosa? If you did, type yes. If you didn't, type no. Okay. Or if you got any other questions, let me know. Okay. Great. Awesome. Great. How many of you agree that today's session, like if you really implement it, you can make like it's worth more than $5,000. If you agree, type 5K in the chat. Okay. If you agree that if you apply how to build a webinar slides, today we cover about webinar slides or how to run Facebook ads. If you think it was worth more than 5K, type 5K in the chat. Okay. So of course you must implement. If you don't implement, then whatever you learn is not worth anything. But if you implement, you do your AI avatars, I've generated hundreds of thousands of dollars in the last few months just from my AI avatars. All my ads right now that I'm running are all AI avatar ads. I don't even have any like physical ads that I run myself, yeah. So Justin says 5K, Mitch says 5K, Alan says more than 5K, Sulin says 5K, Mandy says 5K, Rosa says awesome, Ilara says 5K, Stephen Ting says 5K, Rosa says 5K, Rosa says I need to try it out. Yes, great, using Avatar 5. Okay, Amy Lo says 5K, Trey says you rock, Alaric, thank you. Okay, Justin says 5K, Susan says 5K, Rosa says saves time cause no need to do makeup and all that. Yeah, definitely. And you can have a bad face, right? You just ask AI, say, make it perfect, and then it will make your face without any wrinkle or whatever at all, and with proper makeup and everything. Like, all you can ask AI to generate all those. Okay? All right. I hope everyone got value. Thank you everyone for coming, and I'll see you all 2 weeks from now. And then this coming Friday will be another coaches session. I think it's either Ozan or Nisa. Nisa will be coaching this coming Friday, and from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, so she will be sharing with you her Zoom link and all that. All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. If you enjoyed, type I enjoyed in the chat. Good night, everyone. Take care. See you all. Bye bye. You. Bye bye. See you.